real cool. Then you turned out to be a snake. Fuck you. We used to be real cool. Then you did some crazy shit. Then you. We used to be real cool. Then you turned out to be a snake. Fuck you. We used to be real cool. Then you did some crazy shit. Then trust you. We used to be real cool. Then you turned out to be a snake. Fuck you. We used to be real cool. Then you did some crazy shit. Can't trust you. Whatever happened to my brother's keeper?
Y'all know the best part about my intro is when my brother and my sister made it for me. On the end, you will hear, whatever happened to Am I my brother's keeper? I think that was the slickest part. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have to run that back for my brother Kane, man. For real, for real.
Used to
'Cause
be
that's my
real
fault.
cool. Then you turned out to be a snake. Fuck you. We used to be real cool. Then you did some crazy shit. Then trust you. We used to be real cool. Then you turned out to be a snake. Fuck you. We used to be real cool. Then you did some crazy shit. Then trust you. We used to be real cool. Then you turned out to be a snake. Fuck you. We used to be real cool. Then you did some crazy shit. Can't trust you. Whatever happened to my brother's keeper?
Yo, yo. Check, 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 check. What up to my sis, Puerto Rico? Ho, that's my baby. What's up to my baby Triple? That's my look. That Triple. That's my future ex-husband. Cause you know I got a husband already, but that's my YouTube future ex-husband. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't do right sometimes. You know I break up with my real husband every other day. God bless him, cause he done been down there with me when I was a young, reckless person, and he hung in there with me. But future, you my future ex husband, Triple. So you know what I'm saying. Probably like when I get old or something like that. You know what I'm saying. Just get ready to get me my ring, and get ready to hand over all your stuff because you know I'm a vindictive motherfucker when it come to my love. I'm just fucking with you. What's up, baby? Much love to you. Much love to my baby Puerto Rico. Much love to everybody that's hiding in the bushes. Much love to my motherfucking bitches that I love. Much love to my sister Ivy, my sister Lifted, all of my fucking sisters, Melly Mel with the Pelly Pal, all of my bitches. Like I love y'all. Um, I had to get on here today. You know, you seen the shit. Like I always put something up and I say like, "What up, Roy, baby? I don't know you, but how you doing?" Like I always say I'm gonna go live, but I'll never go live, and I do that just to make people mad. I'm not gonna lie because I know it be people watching me, and they watch me because you know. Let me share something with y'all. Let me tell y'all something y'all don't know about the Queen. The Queen is an enlightened individual. The Queen knows from it took some bad stuff to happen to me to it took for me to literally surround myself with people who were envious and jealous of me to understand what true friends was, to understand what it really, really was. Like I didn't know. If y'all hear a lot of traffic and stuff, it's because I'm in my town. Okay, I'm in my town, getting ready to go back home. But it took some time, and after I had that time to understand, Roy, Roy, is you up here being terrible, Roy? Cause Roy, let me tell you something. I don't be like that, Roy. You know what I'm saying? Triple my boot thing now. I don't know you, Roy, but you know what I'm saying? You still cool as a fan. So, like I was saying, the queen is enlightened. It took a lot of things to get me to this place, but I'm here. And one thing that I found out is when people can't drink your soul juice no more, when they can no longer, you know what I'm saying, like literally drink your soul juice. Let's say a person call you all day, every day, and they on your tip all day, every day. To the point where they watch your moves and you know what I'm saying, if they think that you talking to somebody that's the op, you know what I'm saying, they'll switch up on you and shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't fuck with the ops. The ops ain't for you. You ain't for the ops. But they decide that, that's what they going to do. And they do that. You know what I'm saying? They do that shit. And me being the person that I am, I just, I just like, I understood, but I didn't understand. I saw it, but I didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? So it's all going on and going down and shit. My ass just was like, do do do. I didn't feel like it was at the top of my list of priorities. And here I was, mind you, I'm in fucking Houston, Texas, riding around in my motherfucking cousin goddamn 750 BM, you know what I'm saying? Riding around in the big boy, you know what I'm saying? Palm trees and shit. I'm a city girl from the East Coast, from Baltimore. So, I'm in a different environment and my family love on me because, I'm the pick of the fucking litter. You understand? I'm the only child of the juggernaut of my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm his only daughter. I'm his only kid. So, it came with certain things. It came with, it just came with a lot. And I didn't know that, throughout my life that I would have to deal with people that halfway, cared for me and halfway, when a motherfucker hate to love you. Now, mind you, I'm giving motherfuckers genuine love. Motherfuckers calling me from out of town, stuck on the side of the fucking road. I'm sending them money and shit. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of shit. And they got online and they switched up on me, and they betrayed me. You know what I'm saying? They betrayed me in the worstest way to the point where like the queen heart was shattered because I gave them genuine love. But after all of that was over, y'all, I was so enlightened. I learned so much about me. I learned about me. I learned who I was in the situation. I learned who they was in the situation. I learned everything that I needed to fucking know. And after I knew that, that was that. It was no need to feel no kind of way. That's all, that's why like if you look at my joint, you will see in the description that everybody gonna catch their issue in 2023. One thing that weirdo nature boy, I mean, he was a little early, but this is the age. The Chinese people say this the year of the rat. Uh, Real spiritualists say this is definitely uh, the year of Aquarius, and we're living under a Cancer moon. So not only is everybody seeing things for what it need to be, but we're also taking the action. We're taking the action. We're transforming. We're turning ourselves into that person that we know we need to be for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We are turning ourselves into that person that we know that we need to be for ourselves. And a lot of time, hold on, let me get this shit together. Yeah, a lot of times we will put ourselves in these dumbass situations, where we want to be nice to people or we want to be kind to people or whatever. But it's impossible. Oh yeah, shout out to my sister Amina. I ain't forget about her, but that's my baby. I love her. Shout out to Amina. Shout out to Poison Ivy too. Puerto Rico always, you know what I'm saying? That's my everyday. You know what I'm saying? So I always she my everyday, So I always like sometimes, you know, can, like overlook some people sometimes, but it's never no love lost. But it took so much for me to really, really, really realize, like, not only was these people not my friends, but they was extremely envious of me. Not because I was this or I was that, but because I exude love. I'm a child who was born from love. I'm not a trick baby. My mama and daddy actually made love when they made me. Therefore, I'm loving. I love everybody for real. I mean, when it come down to certain people, I'll even say I don't know that person that came at me some type of way. I was introduced to somebody else. I don't know them, So that's how I feel about many situations. I don't know who that person is. I know who the real person is. But we gonna get to the motherfucking shit now. Now, I just want to let everybody know how sick it is to be online and to like literally go out their way to wish death and illness on people. Literally go out their way. And I mean, we in a whole nother year. We in 2023. And there's people that thought that they was doing some slick ass shit. And I wish that they could really like hold up a mirror and look at themselves and see their decline. Oh my God, sis, tell my brother I love him. Tell him I said peace. Tell him I love him. Tell him I'm gonna run his shit back again and again and again and again. And when the hell he get on his phone, tell him I need a live performance. Okay, I miss my brother. Like, that's just real shit. It's so many people like that be real deceptive with it, but you don't know because they play the 50 hard, they play the 50 good, but they don't play the 50 good enough because they can't control that envy that they have for you. That shit is like eating them up inside. You know what I'm saying? So once you pull your energy juice back and say, you know what, I don't know, this person done some questionable shit, I don't know, I'm gonna fall back a little bit. Once you do that, you activate their hate. And then their true feelings come out about you. And a bitch that ain't shit told me one time, see, a person that ain't shit, they can do whatever, whatever. But one thing I learned in my life is when a person dropping jewels, they dropping jewels. You pick them fucking jewels up and you leave the rest of that garbage. And this sorry bitch told me, see, I always give credit where it's due. She told me one thing. She say, Sheba, it's always good to know where you stand with people. She said it's always good to know where you stand with people. Again, me being my happy, jovial self, didn't truly understand what she meant until I had to really, 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 you know, understand that. And it was a blessing to know where I stood with certain people because at a certain point in time, I was defending these people. I was coming out my pocket, giving these people my fucking money. I was so kind, Then you got other motherfuckers that want to be victims so goddamn bad, but they have forgotten that when all the bullshit was kicking off, they were not only a part of it, they were intricate parts of it. They played a big part in the smear campaign against me. And I'm supposed to look at you now and say, oh, well, since the people done finally fucked you halfway to Sunday and dragging you all across the goddamn floor by the back of your shirt and the front of your head, you know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to fucking join you and we supposed to be allies. Let me tell you all bitches something. The enemy of my enemy is my fucking enemy. Okay? It's never no fake ass weird shit with me. The enemy of my enemy is my enemy. We will never become fucking allies. I'll show you respect because I'm a respectful person, but I'm also a truthful, honest person. And I'm not about to tell nobody no lies to make them fucking feel better. To the point where a bitch pulled out a whole goddamn nigga, I got notes. I pulled out my goddamn book one day and went down the fucking list. Hey, you, this what you did, and this how I feel about it. Oh, it wasn't me. Such and such told me this, and such told me that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do that. Key Deadman told me this and that about you. Look, it ain't no need to put Key Deadman in shit because Key Deadman issue with me is very simple. She a Baltimore bitch. I'm a Baltimore bitch. And where we come from, if you fuck with somebody that I don't fuck with, I don't fuck with you too. And that's how that went. And I took that. You understand? I took that shit. I took that shit because I'm grown and I'm a fuck with who I want to fuck with. And don't nobody dictate who I deal with except me. Okay? The only other person that can dictate if I deal with you or not is the nigga that I lay down next to every fucking night. Nobody else can dictate that. Nobody else can dictate that shit. But y'all got shit so twisted on here. Oh my God. To the point where, as though, like I said, you got motherfuckers that whole life was in the shit. I mean, in the shit to the point where, as though, is anybody paying attention to the motherfucking receipts that's being dropped? Is anybody paying attention to the screenshots that's being dropped? These is the same motherfuckers that threw dirt on my name, that defamed me, that said that I was lesser than who the fuck I am. You understand? People that said I was lesser than who I am, lesser than what I am. And then when shit stopped looking how it was supposed to look for them, next thing you know, oh, Queen Sheba was right. The thing is, I don't need validation from no fucking body. When it hit me and it hurt me, I'm trying to tell you, it took a little baby to speak life into me. And this little baby sang a song. It was Puerto Rican little girl. And she said she sung a song. The song, I see your true colors shining through. And it reminded me of who the fuck I am in the situation. And it literally healed my heart. Like, that baby do not know. She will never understand how she healed me, how she spoke life into me that day, because I was so hurt, because I had given these people my money, my advice, my friendship. I had off, you know what I'm saying? I bought some of them in my home. I fed them. I mean, I treated them like I would treat a motherfucker I knew my whole life. And when I talked to my family about it, when my family got online and saw the videos, my family said, you a fucking fool. You had no business allowing them strangers in your fucking house. That's what you get. You understand? And after they said that, then they continued to watch the videos. Okay. And it just so happened, you know what I'm saying, that, my cousin Damani is one of the top 40 black, litigators in the US. And contrary to what people would want you to believe, when they went to court, they lost. They had to pay a fee, even though they played a whole bunch of weird games. Had Mediva and her husband call up there and lie. That's why you don't see a whole bunch of her around, because after they kicked her fucking back off. And mind you, kicking back in, slow walk, standing on 10, standing in your truth, all of those is fucking Queen Sheba words. You understand? This is who I am. You understand? But that is the trait of the narc. She, not a weird ass bitch. I'm talking about, this is a bitch that's well studied, okay, in psychology, okay. Narcissistic traits, okay, are narcissistic traits. And the first thing that the narcissist will do is they will love bomb you, okay. They will pretend that everything you're in, you like chocolate, I like chocolate. Oh my God, you're married, I'm married. Oh my God, you like red shoes, so do I. And everything that you love and hold dear, girl, look, sis, you already know how that shit go. Then when a motherfucker bring up the fact that niggas was sticking motherfucking change in his pocket to feel on his wheels and feel on his ass, then he in his feelings and shit like that. But the fact of the matter is, you know what I'm saying, Mediva, you and your husband, y'all talk mad shit about me. And it was all motherfucking lies. So let me tell a little bit of your motherfucking truth. Okay? Homeless Henrietta. I heard about how you tried to get on Bigo trying to scam you up some more money, and somebody from YouTube came over that motherfucker and gave your ass the business and ran your ass up off of there. Okay? And I just feel like telling the truth in 2023. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if I say it and I get it off my fucking chest good enough, then I won't have nothing else to fucking say. Like, I don't have anything personal against Diva Tomboyish. It's nothing personal. But this is my issue with her. So if I'm in the chat and she's in the chat, sometimes it'll, like I said, I'm respectful. So it'll be like, hey, how you doing? And she'll say, hey, Sheba, or whatever. But this is what happened. This is what I saw that made me feel some kind of way. There's a woman named Latonya Jones. I'm sure some of you know her. What up, Mo? I'm sure some of you may know Latonya Jones. Latonya Jones, you can say what you want to say about that bitch, but that bitch make motherfucking numbers. She's very fucking entertaining, okay? And motherfuckers wanted to, get their way into our sector because no one knew them. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Diva, this is not a low jab at you. This is me speaking the truth. Now, if you woman enough to stand up in your truth, that's fine. If you're not woman enough to stand up in your truth, you know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? You could come talk to me like a woman, or you could do whatever it is you do. But I'm just mentioning the truth today. Okay? So Latonya and I have always been good friends. We still talk to this day. She came to me and she said a woman came to her and said she was sponsored by Google and that she would help her. She told me that she was going to be helped into her. You motherfucking right, LaBoya. You motherfucking right. That's my motherfucking nigga. Because one thing about Latonya, she ain't no fake ass bitch. And there's a lot of motherfuckers that could have caught heat on the strength of Latonya. But what did Latonya do when she knew motherfuckers was gunning for her? When she knew motherfuckers had it out for her, she would push everybody out the way, and she took all that motherfucking heat onto herself. Okay? Now, um, there was a woman. Her name was Sharon Allen. Mama Sharon and Victor Moan had a little spat over a few dollars. When you're older and you're on a fixed income, your coin mean a lot. And I guess she must have made a mistake and gave something she wasn't supposed to get. I don't know. But next thing you know, she was up on Diva's website. And we knew that she had just now, beat cancer. We knew that she just had all of these issues. But Diva not knowing and just trying to be a part of the sector, got up there and did all of this shit, and it was really wrong. You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, again, this is a truth speaking session. Scorpio 16. Everything that Diva did to Latonya, Scorpio screenshotted. She screenshotted and she sent it to me. So everything that she did that was out of line with Latonya, such as it was a clone that came in the room, Latonya wrenched him up. You know what I'm saying? She gave him a stick, and this person that nobody knew blocked Diva, and then Diva said, "Oh, I'm gonna put the article up about you," and that's how that went. Another little bit of truth, and I don't even deal with Jazzy. I don't know Jazzy. I don't have nothing against her. I've never spoken to her personally. When she first got online, I used to get on there and talk my little shit, because it was once upon a time in our sector where people had respect for one another, where people didn't step on each other fucking toes, where people weren't running around doxing, where people wasn't doing all this and all that. You know what I'm saying? Vic Damone, Vic been Vic, okay? Vic will you can fucking call Vic everything but a child of God. He'll motherfucking laugh at you. I watched this man interview one of the most racist damn men in America, and he did so with a fucking smile on his face. Vic is Vic. But when Vic started to uphold certain people that he may not should have upheld their behavior. You understand? It it brought his numbers down. It brought his money down, and it just took him to a fucking place where he should not have gone. And that goes for a lot of people. I need everybody to understand that this was the fucking nature boy sector. We talked about funny ass shit, nature boy shit, and Bruce Lipton and all this old shit. The inner machinations of nature boy mind. That's what we was talking about. So now that all this solar shit going on, like, it's been two different people. I'm not gonna say their names because they have big platforms, but I left messages in their chat. I comment, and they reached out to me because they wanted to talk to me, because they wanted to learn more about these people. Okay. Um, Motherfucking right, Latonya did fucking numbers. Latonya did motherfucking numbers. Latonya could do a goddamn 3-4 hour fucking video. Latonya have 2,000 fucking views in an hour. Motherfuckers didn't like that shit. And instead of going to her saying, "Hey, can I get on your team?" Diva did it in a fucked up way. And because of that, okay, I just didn't care for her. It was never anything personal with her. So Diva, if you're listening, it was never anything personal with you, boo boo. It was the way that you went about it that I didn't like. Madiva already sent you the screenshots with her can't hold water ass, so you know what I know. You know what I'm saying. You know the screenshots I got. What y'all call receipts, I call motherfucking setting the record straight. They not receipts. They motherfucking setting the record straight. You got some people, y'all still waiting on their receipts, and they never gonna motherfucking come, because the person that used to give them receipts is the person that y'all call Henny Wise now. Okay, her name used to be fucking Patty. Patty was the person supplying motherfuckers with receipts. And when they fucked up with Patty, they fucked up with receipts. Now, let's move on. Okay? Now, Latonya would go live on IG, and she would go live on YouTube. She would go live on IG. Now, Madiva was from the beef sector. My sister's from the beef sector. So as soon as she saw her pop up on Latonya's live, she was like, "Oh, I know this bitch. She couldn't cut it in the beef sector." And Madiva got on that girl live every motherfucking day. Every motherfucking day. Now, this is back when she was a beautiful woman. Let me tell you another thing about Queen Sheba. Queen Sheba gonna always give motherfucking credit where it's due. Queen Sheba ain't gonna never fucking not, beat a bitch in her knees and none of that. I'm gonna give credit where it was due. Back then, Mediva was a gorgeous woman, and she would get on Latonya Live every day, skin and grinning her motherfucking face. And as soon as she fucking got enough subs on her channel, she fucking kicked Latonya's back in. And these are fucking super facts. Whoever can feel how they want to motherfucking feel about Queen Sheba's perception of the facts. But baby, it's different when you have the backup, when you have the receipts, when you can set the record straight. I want everybody to fucking know. I did a live back when Diva Tomboyish was hosting the lives. It was lives being done about me every motherfucking day. Per D lives. Motherfuckers had my children in their mouth. They gonna motherfucking shoot me in front of my babies. They gonna do this. They gonna do that. They don't all kinds of shit. Talking cash money shit about me. All lies. All motherfucking lies. To this day, has anybody seen any proof? No. And you won't. Why? Because you motherfucking believed a lie. I want to give a shout out to fucking Sister Murray Clarence. I want to give a shout out to Sis. Because Sis was the first one that hopped in my motherfucking DM and said, she said, I went back and I looked over those lives. I want y'all to know that all, mind you, Puerto Rican in this chat right now, she can motherfucking tell you. If I don't like you, if we got a problem, I don't watch you. I delete you from my whole motherfucking reality. When I invite you in my life, you're more than welcome. But bitch, when I invite you out, you're out. Okay? So when I invited certain motherfuckers out my life, it was no need to talk. But see, because people were so reckless, my sister kept an eye out. A few of my sisters, but you know what I'm saying? Puerto Rican is the only one that can approach me and speak to me in a way where I can understand and interpret it. And you know what I'm saying? And she knew if it was important enough for me to know. And if it wasn't, she would let that shit go. And she'll fucking tell you. Like I said, this is not to bash anyone. 2023, bitches, tell the truth. Stop fucking lying. Because running around acting like you're the fucking victim is not going to motherfucking work no more. Okay? It's not going to work no more. You can't be the fucking victim and be the transgressor at the same fucking time. You can only be one or the other. Okay? Can't be both. So, there were several situations where my sister would say, look, sis, um, this is what it is. I would get a screenshot. My other baby, my Melly, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know my Melly. And mind you, Queen Sheba's not a racist bitch. But let me let y'all understand something. That a lot of Caucasoid, unoriginal Americans, um, they are very racist. And even though they integrate into our spaces and integrate into our, they're still there. And I'll say this, like I said, I give credit where it's due. Mediva's husband, I do not believe he's a racist man. Okay? I believe he's a follower. I believe that he doesn't have that much spine. But I'm gonna give respect because he fought for the country. But a lot of the shit that he do on here is bitch ass bitch shit. And a lot of Mediva problems stemmed from not being able to control him or to let him know you're making my platform look bad. That's where a lot of her problems arose from, along with the karma that she used Latanya so that she could gain a following on here. Then after she gained a following on here, she went and she fucking started scamming people. Okay, let's talk about it because I'm tired. I'm tired of motherfuckers with the fake shit. Let's be real. Scamming motherfuckers. Okay. I need this. I need that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker called me on the side of the fucking road. You got everybody else in the fucking world. When her husband said, when she called me and said that they towed her car, she had no way to get back home. I Her husband said, Queen, if you do this for me, I will give you the money back. And that man gave me my money back. I have no reason to fucking lie on these people. Okay? You motherfucking right they was hating on her. You motherfucking right they was hating on her. You know what I'm saying? They was hating on her just because. But it was a point in time, like I said, where the shit was all in fun. Like we literally would get online all night long. Goddamn, goddamn me, goddamn Latanya, me, Dallas Strong, fucking what's it? Y'all call him his lordship. We called them OJ. All of us, we used to be online cutting it the fuck up. So when you seen him post those screenshots that he posted, that was real shit, okay? Because when motherfuckers went and switched up on me, prior to that, we were all in the Google Hangout together, okay? I have no motherfucking issue with people, but I'm going to speak the motherfucking truth, okay? I ain't got no problem with Henny Wise. Patty. I have no motherfucking problem with her. She felt like I switched up or I was moving funny because Diet wanted to apologize to me. We spoke on the phone for 15 minutes and pretty much I told her, after you speak on my kids is like we can't ever go back. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of hard to really get somebody to understand that when you done met them in person and really have formed a friendship with them. But when it comes to my children and my family, I have to stand firm. So the end of that conversation ended in, that's what it is. We can't be friends no more. And then Puerto Rican who can be witness, okay, because she was on the motherfucking house party, okay? I love her too, sis. She was on the motherfucking house party. And mind you, I'm in palm trees living my best life. I'm thinking motherfuckers is, but motherfuckers was jealous and envious and just had it out for me. So that's when Supreme what they call her, Supreme Third Eye. I don't know what she call herself now because after she switched sides and went back to Diet and lied and said that the whole Henry Wise shit and everything was my idea, which is a fucking lie. I found out about that shit like everybody else found out about it, okay? I did not know who was doing what. But some kind of way, when motherfuckers switched up and went back, mind you, the reason why people switched up and went back is because they had already switched up on me. They was already trying to make like just like kind of like a Henny Wise thing, but it was Ray instead. And instead of like Henny Wise or concealed ringleader, this person name was supposed to be Joker, and they was gonna come after me. So after I had gave Mediva well, I'm sorry, I didn't give her anything. I loaned her. So after I had loaned her that money, later on that evening when she got back home, I told her, just call me when you get home safe. Mind you, I'm not no fake ass friend. I'm a real fucking friend. And I just so happened to get involved with a bunch of fake ass bitches. And bitches can take you how the fuck they want to. They know me and they know when I'm in rare form and they know when the fuck I'm just, you know, being calm. And you have to be calm when you're dealing with certain individuals because some people don't fucking think. Some people don't think. Some people don't understand that karma is a real thing. Karma is a real bitch. You know what I'm saying? And she will come back and she will serve you all kinds of humble pie. So all of this shit was going on, and Mediva can't hold water. So there was a situation where Mediva had called the police on Diet. And because at this time, Diet and them was threatening to blow up Mediva's house and all kinds of shit. And she was calling the police on people. And Supreme called me and told me that she had me on the phone with the police. Anybody that know about me and the police know that I'm like hell to the no. So I got mad and I cussed Mediva out. And I was wrong for doing so because she did not have me on the phone with the police. Supreme had lied. Or, yeah, she lied. It wasn't no misconception. She lied. So after she did that, once I found out the truth, I apologized to her. And when I apologized to her, all of them wanted to be on the phone, and Supreme was trying to record. And Mediva called me, and Mediva let me know, Queen Sheba, they're not your friends. They hate you. They trying to get the drop on you. And I just had to let you know that because you kept that shit a being with me. And the person that's supposed to be my real friend told me they was only going to give me $10, and I couldn't get nowhere with that. Long story short, she can't hold water. She told it. Okay. So, yeah, oh yeah. Supreme dirty than a motherfucker. Supreme was supposed to be my motherfucking dog. You understand? But when she got caught trying to switch up on me, that's when they went back over there to diet. And everything that they did, they blamed that shit on me. Okay? Not that I really give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care because I know what I do and what I do not do. Okay? And as far as somebody going to fucking court and winning against me, that's a fucking lie. They had Mediva and Jamie called down to the police where I live at and say that I'm this habitual, going around messing with people and shit. And they were fined in that courtroom. And they were also told to not speak on me again, which they did not abide by. Okay? So, you know, these are fucking facts. These are fucking facts. Oh yeah. That shit okay. So let's talk about when LaTonya got doxxed. Um, I didn't know that that was going on. When you're a certain type of person and you're not with that, like me, I'm not a doxer. I don't fuck with people that dox. They ain't shit. They weak as fuck. If you know where somebody stay at and you really, really about that shit, go fucking see about them. If you ain't going to do that, why put all that information? You putting them up there, you putting their family, making them vulnerable and shit. Anybody, anywhere, crazy people all over the internet, you just put their shit up all online, to the point where when I got doxxed, I was sitting on my goddamn back porch, goddamn ready, locked and fucking loaded. That's how paranoid I was. Because I'm from a place where, things can be very unforgiving. So, again, they said, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, they sure did. Well, look, let me tell you. Let's take it from the top. LaTonya used to go live on her break. And when she would go live on her break and shit like that, I think she would have like on her work badge or whatever. Now, I'm not sure how that went or whatever, but if I don't know nothing else, I do know Key. If she do some shit, Key will say it. She'll be like, I don't give a fuck, I did it. But I was told from the horse's mouth that it was Diet, Key, and Diva. Okay, I was told from the horse's mouth, and I was told who did what and how they did it. You know what I'm saying? Now, now, mind you, at the time, me and LaTonya not talking, but still, that's something fucked up. Because now, mind you, this is how you know it was real. An hour before LaTonya got on live and said that she was fired from her job, this girl got on live crying. An hour before that, somebody else got on live and said that they got her fired. And they didn't like the response they got. So they said that they was only trolling. When they get caught and they lie, oh, I was just trolling. I was just trolling. I was just trolling. You understand? I was just trolling. I was just trolling. Okay? So boom. All this shit popping off is going down. Okay? So I hit Suey up. I want y'all to know that all this shit can be verified. Queen Sheba uh, 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 ain't got no need to lie. Okay? All my information is out there. Motherfuckers made sure it was out there because they was just that fucking mad that they could no longer eat off of my energy juice. They could no longer come to my house and eat steak. They could no longer come anywhere near me. And like I said, after you speak on my fucking children and say the awful shit that you fucking said, it's no way we could ever be friends again. So, like I said, oh, Diva, you can run it back if you like. I spoke about you in the beginning. So, all of these things are being said, okay? And whoever, uh, uh, okay, Mediva went live on IG. I get on the IG. So everybody on there going back and forth, going crazy and shit like that. So Mediva say, I want to know as a woman, who got her fired from her job? I said, the bitch right there. And that's when she started screaming and hollering, Latonya already know, blah, 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 blah. And Latonya didn't know nothing. Latonya didn't know shit. To this day, she's still asking motherfuckers to tell the truth about how she was fired from her job. Now, me personally, now mind you, a bitch lied and told her that I was the one that did it. The crazy part about that is, mind you, from Latonya first day on this bitch, I was in her chat when it was two motherfuckers. I was one of them. And I knew how hard it was because she was just now getting out of school. And it was very hard for her to find a job in her, field. So when she finally got a fucking job, I mean, even if I'm not talking to you or whatever, I'm still proud of you. I'm still happy for you getting your livelihood, getting your life. Okay. But when this girl lost her motherfucking, I make everything open to the public when dealing with employers. Where you adult always have, so I'm confused why I'm consistently added in group efforts. Okay, like I said, when I was told about the situation, I was told that you, Key, and Diet had her fired. Now, if you didn't have anything to do with that, you would have to take that up with the people that put your name in it, or you would have to take that up with the actual people that let that woman know. The people that did give names, the people that did let them know who this was. It was just that many people calling and emailing and things of that nature. So they fired that girl. Okay. And she had fought really hard to get that job. And then boom, she was just out of there. So if you had something to do with it, if you didn't have anything to do with it, if it don't apply, let that shit fly. Okay. But like I said, I'm not here to prove nobody right or fucking wrong. I'm always here to tell the goddamn truth. Okay. And as far as well, we can talk about it, Diva. Sharon Allen, when you first came on here, you didn't know nobody. You didn't know Mama Sharon. I guess you were just trying to be a part of things. And when you saw her and Victimone in it or whatever, that's when you decided that you would put her, and all of her business up on your website or whatever have you. Okay, I was told about it because I didn't go look myself. Um, I didn't go look myself. Yes, she did document her whole journey with cancer on Facebook. Yes, you know what I'm saying? She did document that whole shit on there. And I'ma say it again. You ain't gotta run it back, Diva. I'ma tell you. I know this much. You always felt like it was something personal that I had against you. Like, what the fuck did I ever do to her? No, it was nothing personal that you ever did to me. It was the shit that you did when you first came in the fucking sector, like how you went about it. You know what I'm saying? And Scorpio 16 screenshotted everything. So those screenshots that you got from Mediva that, had you saying the things that you were saying and doing the things that you were doing, those joints came from Scorpio 16. Everybody always be like trying to, I even tried to protect Scorpio, but it's no need because she an oppy ass motherfucker. Take that shit how you want to, take it personal, all that shit. But I mean, it's time for you to know. You should know it. You know what I'm saying? And yes, you can state your fact, but I just want you to know that it was never anything fucking personal. The only fucking thing that I ever felt anything personal about was, like I said, how you went about coming in the fucking sector, and how you came in and how Latonya got done. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not no fucking angel. I'm not fucking sinless. I done my motherfucking dirt, but I ain't never fucking digging nobody ass, kick they back in, use nobody for no fucking clout. None of that shit. First of all, everybody need to understand one thing. I've been on this bitch. I've been in this sector for a long motherfucking time. I didn't even start hitting panels and shit unless it was on like King Pain and shit like that. Back in the day, we would call it the black sector, the Section 8 sector, okay? People didn't start knowing who the fuck I was until Latonya. So first and foremost, every goddamn body that came up off that woman, came up off her demise. Give her motherfucking flowers and salute her. Like my sister Ivy say, they motherfuckers is Latonya's sons, baby. Cause Latonya gave motherfuckers they goddamn name. Motherfuckers wouldn't know who certain people was if they wasn't talking about Latonya. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that. You know what I'm saying? All I do, YouTube is a public platform. I mean, it is what it is. It's cool. But like I said, I'm going to speak the motherfucking truth, baby. Okay? And the truth needs no goddamn support. You know what I'm saying? I don't get why all I do is go live. Oh, honey, I mean, if you want to see those screenshots and shit again, I can send them to you. You know what I'm saying? I can send them to you. Cause that shit right there, that was a plan, that was a plot, and it was fucked up. So, like I said all of that to say, I never had a personal issue with you. That was my issue. Also, you know what I'm saying? And when motherfuckers was doing this vicious ass smear campaign against me, you got up on the panel and was saying things about my husband, saying things about my family that were not fact. You know what I'm saying? That were not fact. And you hosted these lives where these people were smearing me, where these people were saying shit about my kids, diet, the people that you mad at now, these same fucking people, you know what I'm saying? You hosted them. You were a part of that. You know what I'm saying? So when I see you on here and you're like, oh, everybody just want to do this and do that to me, that shit look crazy as shit to me. I'm not going to tell nobody else that shit. I'm going to tell you. You understand? I'm not no fake motherfucker diva. I know, you've been told what you've been told, but that shit is a lie. I keep it a bean. Okay? Now, as far as you doing what was done to you, nobody never came to you and said that and put you on goddamn me, put you on no goddamn websites and went and talked to your family members and came in the thing and said, if you don't block this person or if you don't take this person wrench, I'm going to put this and that up. No, nobody did that to you. So if that's your argument or whatever have you, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who you going to have it with, but me personally, I was there and I saw what I saw and I felt how I felt. Of course, yes. And I said that shit. Yeah. I said that shit. I said that shit. You can run this shit back. And I said it was never nothing fucking personal. I didn't like how you fucking did Latonya. All that other shit, that shit is lies. You can choose to believe that shit if you want to, but that shit is fucking lies. If it wasn't about that shit that went on with Latonya and Sharon Allen, I ain't have shit to say about you. Oh yeah, and lift it. And lift it. If it ain't had shit to do with that, girl, bye. No, that shit is a lie. That shit is a fucking lie. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like, provocation is the cause of you not showing the best of who you are. Because I will say this, you have your days where you're entertaining as a motherfucker. I watched you one Thanksgiving and was in that bitch hollering. You have things that you can do on your own motherfucking merit. You don't need no goddamn body, all that shit. Yes, I took up for fucking Latonya. Yes, yes. Yes, I took up for Latonya. And no, them people did not speak on you, honey. No. And if somebody told you that, that's a lie. They never spoke on you first. Latonya wanted to be your friend because she thought that you could further her career. Sharon Allen didn't even fucking know you. That lady is like damn near 70 years old. No, nobody ain't speak on you. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You gonna have to show your proof then, baby. Come to my DM and show me your proof. Come and show me your proof. You know what I'm saying? Because just like you can show some shit, baby, I can show some shit. I can show some shit. You understand? And I'm not going to motherfucking be on nobody's side or none of that shit. I can show you what it was that you done and what made me mad. Like I said, I have no personal issue with you. You never did anything to me until you spoke on my fucking family. Okay? Until you hosted these lives with people that had a problem with me and said all of these ridiculous ass things. Mind you, I'm doing 30 days of damn fasting trying to get my fucking life right, you know. And every goddamn day a motherfucker going live about me talking cash money shit. And Puerto Rican, if you still here, honey, it hurt me to my heart that I could not fucking defend myself. My first live, it's on my fucking channel. It says the people versus Queen Sheba. Go look at them fucking receipts. Look at all of them. And then you'll see who said what and what was said. Okay? I never fucking came out and said, oh, fuck that bitch, she this, she that. No. I said she did this to Latonya, and that shit was fucked up. I don't like that shit. That shit wasn't right. And that was it, and that was all. It was no vendetta against you. Come on now. I'll also say this too. How can you get us up with what you did? Tell me what I did to you, baby. Tell me what I did to you. What was it that I did to you? I want to know what I did to you. Cause I'm not upset at all. Like I said it in the beginning. Like I mean, when you run it back, you'll hear it. You know what I'm saying? No, I never had nothing personal against you. You had never done anything to me personally until the scammer girl, Mediva Diet, Supreme, all these motherfuckers, like you got involved in some shit and you did not know the reality of the situation. That I do know. But when you got up there, you added your little 2 cents, and it was lies, and it was about my family. And I also want you to know that to this day, I have never insulted you, spoke on your family, spoke on you. You know, I never spoke on no shit like that because I don't know. And if I did, I still wouldn't speak. I been knew that man Chell was a murderer. Did you ever fucking see me put up air screenshot, air mug shot? That man told me in my fucking face what went on with his kid. I'm just not that type of person. Cause at the end of the day, I gotta be able to live with me. Oh, it don't matter. I spoke on you publicly and privately first, so I did it back to you. Well, if that's how you feel, baby, that's fine. But I spoke on behalf of my friend, and you did not do it back to me because what I said was facts. What you said was a lie. And then you went back when I asked you about it, you said that Key was the one that told you that. You know, and I mean I could go back and like bring up the whole thing. It was a lot of things that you had said about me, and it was all lies. It was all lies. I ain't hold that shit against you. When I seen you around, I still said, hey, what's up? How you doing? Kissy face, all that shit. Cause I'm not no petty ass bitch like that. But when I'm speaking the truth, I'ma speak the truth. Now, if you want to come in here and make this about, your grievances or whatever, this ain't the chat for you. Cause I'm speaking on the truth, period. And it can't revolve all around you. You know what I'm saying? That's not what it is. they weren't facts, they were lies. So you mean to tell me that um the screenshots that I have of the stuff that you were saying to Latonya, you saying that they was lies, and the stuff about Sharon Allen, they was lies. I mean, you just now said that they did it to you first. No, and what I'm telling you is no, they didn't. No, they didn't. They ain't do it to you first. No. But if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. If that's how you live in your life, that's how you live in your life. But at the same time, I'm not going, I have no proof of what you accuse me of because it's not true. I mean, baby, I have the proof. That's the thing. I have the proof. That's the thing. I have the proof. We can meet up on here. Let's see, 8, 9 o'clock tonight. I put the link up. You can come up here with your proof, and I come up here with mine. You know what I'm saying? But until then, whatever, whatever. But when you first came into this sector, um, I guess that was your way of, certain people do it. Tasha K did it and made it to the top. Other people went other ways and still made it to the top. Maybe you thought that was your way of getting there. Um, oh, look, I just now seen Suey coming here. Um, it was going to further someone's career, prove it all lies. No, honey, it's not lies. I mean, if you're saying it was all lies, uh, prior to the proof that I have, you're able to come on here later on and say that. But there's another person that just now popped up in this. Yeah, for sure. You can come on here and say your piece, Diva, because like I said, it ain't nothing personal. But when I give a fuck, when I care, I'm a speak on it. Suey just now came in this motherfucker. And I'ma fucking give Suey like a big ass fucking salute because Suey was another motherfucker that had the like the worstest shit, you know what I'm saying, that a person can say about him. Just drug out this motherfucker. And that was also done by you too, Diva. And he took that shit like a champ and he moved on with his life and he's still doing his motherfucking content. I got up 5 o'clock in the morning to do what people like me do at 5 a.m. and I see him on there with his little content. And I had to just leave him a message and tell him how proud of him I am, how proud of him I am, how proud I am of him for still standing strong and still putting out his content and not allowing, because everybody go through fucked up things in their life. Diva, in order for you to feel the way you feel, you must have went through some fucked up things in your life. All I'll tell you is this: don't let that shit define you because you might run into a person that's really a good person. And, because you still feel away from the person that did you wrong, you're not going to be able to receive them the way you're supposed to receive them. Um, oh, like I said, baby, we gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't gotta be none of that. And baby, I waged the whole goddamn lawsuit and I won and motherfuckers had to goddamn pay. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But I mean, it ain't no need to fucking lie about that shit, Diva, because it really happened. And that's the thing about being a woman, whether it was true, false, right, wrong. If you did it, you did it. Stand on that shit. Everybody saw that shit. It ain't no need to lie on you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no need to lie on you. It ain't no need to lie on you. Oh, I don't mind. Like I said, you did a whole goddamn near 30-day expose of lies about me. You know what I'm saying? And again, I have no personal issue with you. But if you want to come on here and want to make it about you and want to make it about your grievances, then that's fine too. But just understand that my receipts are real, okay? And you can get on this evening and I'll put up a link and you'll be able to say what you have to say, okay? You'll be able to say what you have to say. But it was things that you did to people that really fucking wounded them because this was their deepest, darkest shit.
And it's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I ain't know that shit was, I ain't know that it was like that, or I ain't know it would have hurt you like that. I shouldn't have did that. My bad. I apologize. It's nothing wrong with doing that. If there was anything that I said about you, Diva, that was a lie, I apologize. I'm woman enough to say that. No, I don't know what went on before Scorpio gathered all of those receipts on you, but I do know what I saw. I do know what I saw. I do know what I saw. Okay. So, like I said, if you want to make this be about, what I'm saying, your grievances and people attacking you, fine. But this is not what the fuck that is. This is a fucking truth telling session. And some people just don't have the truth in them. Some people just don't got it in them to tell the truth. It's no accountability in them. Some people choose to point the fucking finger, what I'm saying, for their doing. And if that's what you want to do, you can do that. It's a fucking free country. It's a free fucking country. You can do that, no problem. But I want you to know that if you hurt somebody deeply, deeply, they're not going to be quick to forget about that. They're not going to be quick to look at you and say, oh, she people treated her unfairly, or people didn't receive her the way that she wanted to be received. No, nobody was receiving you like that. People didn't receive you like that because people felt like, you know what I'm saying, you came in and picked on the weakest link. People felt like that. And then on top of that, I can also say this. Like I said, I used to watch Jazzy's show back in the day. And I know you and Jazzy, y'all had a very terrible thing that went on. But I'm gonna tell you what I saw, because this was when I stopped going in her chat altogether when y'all got into it. One day Jazzy was on there, and you came in there, like I said, nobody knew you, and you was very friendly, and you was like, hey, I could come on, I could help you out with your platform. I could help you do this and do that. And Jazzy was like, well, my platform not that big yet, but maybe when I get some numbers, whoop-de-whoop, you can be down or whatever. And the next day, it was a video about, it was a video about, her getting down with her own dad. Again, I have nothing to say about that. But I'm just saying, this is what my eyes saw, Diva. And if if that offends you, I'm sorry that offends you, but this is what the people saw. So if you want to have any type of understanding as to why people feel the way they feel, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. And I'm not telling you with hatred, I'm telling you with love. I'm not telling you with hatred, I'm telling you with love. Anytime you hear, I mean, even if I wasn't talking about you, if you came in my shit and you would say something to me, I always, do you remember the first time you came in my chat? The very first time you came in my chat, the video was still up on my page. I was playing Burner Boy because at that time, that was my boyfriend. And you came in my chat and you said something, and it was to the, to the tune of what you saying right now. And I was pissed the fuck off when you came in and said that shit that you said. And I said, Wench, this, the narrative ain't gonna be, what you wanted to be. And you left. And I felt bad as shit for coming off on you like that. I told Latonya, like, I should have gave her a chance to, like, at least say a piece, at least say why she did what she did. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not fucking no, I definitely held the bias against you. I definitely felt some kind of fucking way about you. No, it's not. No, if you want to come on here and you want to say your fucking piece tonight, Diva, you can. But I'm about to continue on with what I was saying. Like I said, I saw you on there being nice to Jazzy, and then like the next day I saw you doing some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Saying that the girl was sleeping with her paw. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not even going to speak on the shit that I saw about, you know what I'm saying, Suey family and shit like that. I'm not even going to get into that because that's a little bit too deep. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is, all of us that was around at that time saw that. See, the thing is, just like right now, like how, and this is a problem, Diva. You know what I'm saying? Because you this is how people unite. This is how people, you know, put that shit aside. It have to be honest, you know, conversation. You know what I'm saying? This is how it all get put aside. Just like how, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole new group of people over there. They don't know what that lady did to you. They don't know that lady fucking. You think that when I got sent that fucking picture of you, that I was like he. No, I felt some kind of way when I got sent that picture because I said, God damn, she trusted you, and she didn't just do it to you. She did it. She did it to other people too. I felt bad for you. I sure did. I felt bad for you. Yeah. So, like I said, the shit worked both ways, but it can't ever truly be what people want it to be. You see all these other sectors, and they on this motherfucker, and they pound winning. Why they pound winning? Because they fucking stick together, and when they have some shit pop off, they're able to sit down like adults, and they're able to say what the fuck they gotta say. Okay? I don't mind. You, like I said, you did the whole fucking show about me for fucking days and days and days doing Ramadan. I never came and cussed you out, darling. I never came and cussed you out. You can do all the shows that you want to do. Let me tell you something. The queen will continue to sit on her throne. The queen will continue to give credit where it's due. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say about Suey, but I will say this. I saw what was done to him, and as a mother Okay, I'm back, everybody. My bad, girl. My phone had died, chill, because I'm all talking and shit. But like I was saying, um, on a personal note, I don't have no personal nothing against nobody. But I can tell you as a mother, and I swear on everything I love as a mom, when I saw, like I had, I'm not gonna get into my family dynamic. I'll say that I have a nuclear household, and all I'm saying is the things that I saw at least he was able to take that shit. Like he just took it like a man. You could tell that he was used to taking shit. You know what I'm saying? You could tell he was used to taking shit. He was used to taking shit. But that's how people get when when you say what you say and you stand on what you say or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it was. And like I said, we're going to go. No problem. And like I said, we're going to go. And this evening, and this evening, and this evening. So this evening, we're going to have, an open discussion. We're going to have an open discussion. I'll say about 9, 10 o'clock tonight. We're going to have an open discussion. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to send all of my Lord. Well, my sister got everything, but I'm going to send it to her again. And I'm going to let her come up here and I'm going to let her put these things up here. Um, Not to be facetious, not to be malicious. Again, this is the truth. This is the truth. As my eyes and my mind perceived it, this is what I saw. This is what I saw. I saw things, that wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? But how do you get to a place with somebody where you like, hey, let's talk, or let's have a decent dialogue. Let's have a decent dialogue. Let's talk about it, or whatever. I can't have that dialogue with nobody if they not willing to say, you know what I'm saying, I did that. It's hard to have that dialogue with somebody if they want to just pass the buck. Like I just now had a real serious situation with one of my kids over that. Because if you don't respect me, you're not gonna respect nothing else in this world. And you're not able to grow as a person without accountability. Without accountability, you will not be able to grow and be that person that you want to be. So, like I said, you could take it however you want to take it, but it was never facetious. You're not the only person I spoke on. I spoke on you because you was one of the people that was involved in my fucking situation. You told lies on me. You told lies on my old man, like you told lies about my life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tell no lies on you. I ain't lie on you. You know, that's just it. You know what I'm saying? Never forget who you are. Never forget who you are. Because I never forgot who the fuck I was. I'm the truth. Okay? And the truth stand unsupported. I don't need nobody to back me up. The facts back me up. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I said, even when it came down to lifted, you know, I'm moseying on through the YouTube streets, and you like, oh, this person is, you know what I'm saying? Like Diva, listen, it's a pattern with you, baby. It's a pattern. You understand? It's a pattern with you. And if you don't understand your pattern yet, then I don't know what to say. But it's a pattern and it's something that you do. And I just learned to accept you for that. But that don't mean that I'm going to deny facts. That don't mean that I'm willing to lie. That don't mean that. That just means that somebody that said XYZ about my old man, somebody that said XYZ about my life that they know nothing about, with people who, you know what I'm saying, I used to be friends with. Daggone it, that's one of my friends trying to call me. Hold on, let me turn my phone on do not disturb because she had called me again. People that felt like they had to do whatever, whatever. It's cool, but I mean, it's no way to grow if you can't stand in accountability of the things that was done by you. These your actions, you know what I'm saying? These your actions. It
What you say? Hop on what? 38? Yeah, hop on
to
38.
the things that you did to me, like it wasn't even no damn reaction. It wasn't even no damn reaction. I ain't even. It was like okay. I was like, all right, that's how she feel. Okay, that's how she feel. That's what she said. Oh, okay. Like I said, it wasn't even nothing I fucking. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get 2 seats. You ain't big, bro. I'm big, bro.
No, honey, it's not. It don't. It don't. It don't. It don't. You know, and obviously at some point you was obviously, you know what I'm saying, worried about it. Cause you felt like it was important enough for you to speak on my husband, my home life, and other things that you had no idea about. Things that you had absolutely no idea about. You know what I'm saying? Again, I never said fuck her and I never, I never, I never, I never, because I understand the game. I understand the game. I understand that that's how. I don't get it like that. I understand that's how some people have to get it, but I don't have to get it like that. Okay, I don't have to get it like that. Actually, nobody on this medium. Yeah, before. Look, baby, this is the last thing I'm gonna say before I say nothing else. Okay, if you feel some type of way, you can come later on and say what you gotta say. But you not about to fucking come and dominate my shit when I'm speaking truth and you're just fucking, I don't know. Okay? Okay? Because if it was below you, you would have never said nothing about my old man, girl. If it was below you, you wouldn't have never hosted that live. Okay? Over and over and over and over. Okay? If all of this shit is below you, rise to your motherfucking potential and create goddamn content that the fucking people want to see. That's not centered around attacking other people, how they living and what the fuck they doing. Come with the content, because I'm sure that you do. Like I said, I was watching what it wasn't this Thanksgiving. Was it last Thanksgiving? I don't know. But I was laughing my ass off watching you, cracking the fuck up. Cause you had the goddamn Reverend Shirley C's. I was crying my ass off laughing at you. You do have fucking talent. Time. Stop wasting your fuck. See, that's what I'm saying. Listen, this right here that you're doing right now is called deflection. Okay? You gotta understand who you dealing with, Diva. Like I said, we could talk about it later on, and I'm not going uh 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 how far have I gotten? Serious question. Let's see. YouTube isn't my motherfucking job. That's not my 9 to 5. Okay. And actually I've gotten very far in life. I'm a property owner. I ain't got a front. I ain't got a fraud. And I damn sure ain't got to throw nobody under no motherfucking bus to get noticed. Okay? I ain't got to mistreat nobody for a motherfucker to salute me. I ain't got to jump on no bandwagon of hating bitches to motherfucking get nobody to be down with me. No. I get mine on my own motherfucking merit. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to fucking get disrespectful, or if you want to do all of that shit, you can do that shit some fucking where else. Okay? Because this is about honesty. This ain't about fucking feelings. This ain't about feelings, boo. This this ain't a part of feelings. This ain't about feelings. This ain't about feelings. What group? Again, this is not about motherfucking feelings. If you're in your feelings because your narrative of you being a victim, okay, everyone doesn't see it that way because there are people who feel like they were victimized by you. Cool, cool. But listen, you can't deflect and project with a motherfucker like me. How far have I gotten? Let's see. I'm on my fucking 6th year receiving my fucking master's. And no, I'm not going to call myself Esquire and then turn around and have nothing to fucking show for it. I'm not going to come on here and say I have a Maserati and have nothing to show for it. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. If I show people a picture of my motherfucking teeth and my motherfucking teeth is hit, bitch, they my motherfucking teeth. I don't give a fuck what nobody else got a goddamn whatever. Bitch, I'm the one that got to go through all this drilling and shit. I'm the one that had to fucking get all these things put up in my goddamn head and shit. I don't care what nobody got to fucking say about me. That's the difference. That's the difference. How far have I gotten in 3 years, baby? Let me tell you. I've acquired another property. I've acquired children who, you know, they're in college now. One of them's traveling the world. You understand? I have succeeded because instead of being on here bumping my motherfucking gums, I was handling my fucking business. And when I get my motherfucking PhD, I'm not going to write Esquire on my name. I'll be sure to broadcast live from my goddamn graduation. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how that goes. Again, you can't play mental gymnastics with people who have already been down through there. These things that I'm saying about you, they're true. Okay? It's no need for all of this shit. All you had to fucking say, yeah, I fucking did it. And it was 3 fucking years ago, and I'm over it. And I wish y'all would get over it too, because I'm over it. I'm a different person. But no, 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 no. You know what I'm saying? No, no. And ain't nobody post no motherfucking lies about you, honey. Again, listen. Thank you, sweetie. Another thing that I've acquired in 3 years is motherfucking 13 inches of luxurious goddamn locks. And everybody that walk past me, they say, I love your hair. I've acquired a look too, honey. And it's all mine. So like I was saying, you want to come on here later on if you want to talk about it as a group effort and I did it solo dolo. No, you not a bad motherfucker, honey. You joined the goddamn group. Why can't you accept that? You joined the group. You joined the group. And you know what? You would have been a bad motherfucker if you would have got your adulations off your own motherfucking name. Okay? Not by attacking motherfuckers that you felt like had clout. Okay? Now, you can go ahead on about your business now. Like I said, this ain't the motherfucking diva show. You got your own motherfucking shit. I got this nice screenshot of a show you later on. It's hilarious because it's you and somebody else saying, "Look at these bitches arguing. Now we gonna take over the sector." I, girl, you do not know the shit that people have sent about you. By you not knowing that, I would hope that you would have enough humility to just go on about your business. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You know, says the person that had to go to court. Well, let's talk about it. Someone threatened me and then called the police on me for threatening me. I kind of didn't have a choice. Okay? Not that that's any of your fucking business. Okay? Says the person that had to fucking attack Latonya to get a name. Says the person that offered help and then come around fucking trying to destroy people's lives just so you can be identified in a goddamn sector where all we do is talk crazy shit all the damn time. Before y'all motherfuckers came around here, we was a bunch of peaceful weirdos. And then y'all came and it was horrible. No, honey, you don't know nothing. And I'm not going to motherfucking block you, but you can leave now. And if you got something that you want to fucking say, you can say that shit later on after I come with my receipts. And you can come with yours. If you want to turn this into a beef so you can have something to do, I'm sorry. I'm not going to give you that. I didn't give you that when you were talking about my husband. Why would I do that now? Okay? 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 Why would I do that now? Okay? Okay, so are you saying that when Madiva sent you those screenshots, um, with, mind you, it was you, in the chat saying certain things, are you saying that's a lie too? Are you saying that's a lie too? Oh, honey, I'm telling you I'm going to show it. And you're on here trying to deflect and project, and you're not that fucking good at it because it's people here that know the fucking truth, darling. It's people here that know the truth. It's people that know what went on. It'll be different if, huh?
Smell like. Let me open it up one. Because everybody showing love. Let me sit here. You want supporters? You good?
So, like I'm saying, if this is what you like to do with your time, obviously this is what you like to do with your time. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about 2023. Everybody tell the motherfucking truth so they can grow as people. And here you go. Don't come in my motherfucking show. I don't put you in my motherfucking title, girl. You put me in your motherfucking title. You put up shit about me. Oh, Queen Sheba telling the truth. Oh, Queen Sheba was telling the truth. And this and that and the third. When it served your motherfucking purpose. Okay? Okay? But when it didn't serve your purpose, you did not. Thank you. Don't come to my fucking show. Don't come to nothing. But all of them motherfucking receipts are still going up on my community wall. They're still going up. And you can come and get your issue and get you some screenshots and do what you want to do with it, honey. And you have a blessed day. Okay? And then, one day when you're able to stand up on all 10 of your truths and you're able to go to the people that you offended and hurt their feelings and broke their heart and put out their worst, most horrible fucking shit they ever been through, you will earn you a motherfucking crown. Okay? I was born with mine. But you enjoy the rest of your day. Okay? And look, and I ain't blocking a motherfucking body. You enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, baby? You'll earn you a crown when you're able to stand in accountability. As long as it's people like Sue, as long as it's people like Latonya that still want to know, did you have something to do with her losing her job. Okay? That's not queen behavior. Okay? That's pauper behavior. Okay? But it's fine. You have your motherfucking you have you a blessed motherfucking day, girlfriend. But this ain't the diva show, girl. Go on your live, girl, and scream and holler and say all that shit you gotta motherfucking say. At the end of the motherfucking day, the bitch that went to court won in court. Okay? A motherfucker called the police on me because they did something unlawful. And that's how charges were filed. But hey, you know every motherfucking thing, of course, because you was fucking riding with them. And then as soon as they motherfucking kick your back in, you're the victim being harassed. Girl, bye. Go on about your business. Go on about your business, honey. Like I said, real queens, we stand in accountability. We can say what we do, how we do it. All that shit, okay? All that shit. We can do it. Okay? It's the people that are constantly lying that don't really stand a fucking chance. But when you telling the truth, girl, the truth don't need no motherfucking support. I don't need nobody to get up here and say a motherfucking thing about Queen Sheba, baby, because everybody that was there, they seen it, they know it. Okay? You gotta get on here, motherfucking 50 million goddamn comments, deflecting and turns on. Girl, you don't even motherfucking know the shit people say. People that's fucking girl, bye. But that's okay. You gonna see it this evening when I'm good and motherfucking ready after I eat my dinner and smoke my joint and shit. I enlighten you. I sure will. I sure will. I will. I'm gonna enlighten you. Because I think you need to know. I do. I really do think you need to know. Okay? You know? And had you not went, through the back door to get into our little weird ass sector, you wouldn't have had a hard time. You would have been all right still. But you know how it is. You gotta get a whole another group of motherfuckers.
And what up, brown beauty baby? You gotta get a whole nother group of motherfuckers that don't know nothing about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Even down to my motherfucking guy. They was loyal motherfucking supporters of yours. Lifted, loyal fucking supporters of yours. I mean, people that fucking was down with you and shit. I didn't motherfucking know. I just so happened not to take no shit. That's the difference between me and other people. I'm not willing to perpetrate the fraud. After I know what it is, hey, we either gonna talk about it or we gonna go our way. I'm sorry. Either we gonna talk about it or we gonna go our motherfucking way. But one thing for sure, two for certain, you're not gonna fucking play with me. You're not going to dog me out and all of this and all of that, and then just because I don't hold that against you and
All right. So I had to come back on here real quick so that I can say goodbye, honey. So, you know, girl, bye, child. Don't nobody got your girl, bye. Go on about your business, child. Go on about your business. But Brown Booty World Girl, much peace to you. Much peace to everybody that came through here. Much peace to everybody. Triple, Puerto Rico, everybody that came in here, you know what I'm saying, with some love. Like, I love y'all back. And everybody that don't like me, bitch, uh, this is the year. You know, as ye sow, so shall ye reap.